So this is probably the slide that if you're interested in becoming a wildlife biologist, these are a few things that you should do that can really help you out. So first of all, a thing that you can start on right now is you can volunteer. Getting experience and learning as much as you can about the field of wildlife biology is really important. So if you can go out, you can talk to like zoos or conservation organizations or even state wildlife agencies. Just call them, talk to their information, talk to whoever, and ask them if they know of any wildlife projects in your area that need volunteers. And they'll point you in the right direction. I know, for example, here in Utah, the company that I'm working with right now, the nonprofit Hawkwatch, they have a lot of different volunteer opportunities. They hire people to monitor kestrel nests or to do lots of different things. And when I say hire, it's usually non-paid. But what it is great for is your resume, and it does show potential professors or people that might end up hiring you that you've always kind of been motivated and serious about having a career in wildlife. So volunteering is great. You will want to study pretty hard. Wildlife careers have gotten more and more competitive, and good grades are going to really help to make you more attractive. I mentioned the GRE is something you should study for pretty hard. And then just as with any career, and especially in one where getting a graduate degree is especially important, like this one, you're going to want to have good grades. So just do as well as you can in school. I know that's not always easy, but it does help. Your undergrad. So again, as I mentioned, in wildlife biology, especially, getting a graduate degree is pretty important. So whether it's your master's or your master's and your PhD, it's going to open up a lot of different opportunities for you job-wise. But in order to get into a master's program or a PhD, you're going to want to do a specific type of undergrad. And I mentioned my career path was a little bit different than most, but the easiest way to do that is to do wildlife biology as your undergrad. So get your BS in wildlife biology, find a school that has it. And when you do that, you're also going to make relationships with the professors at that school that may just take you on as a graduate degree once you're done with your degree. So that's really the easiest. That's like kind of the fast track way to getting into a master's degree or a PhD. And then once you get your master's or your PhD, that opens up a lot of potential job opportunities. And then my final tip here is just, again, to be super persistent. It really worked well for me. These, especially professors that have species they're working with that are more charismatic, or that maybe they're going to get more applicants. The ones that are really going to rise to the top are the ones that have these different qualifications, but that also just really don't take no for an answer, but in a polite way. And I know that's kind of tricky, but hopefully you can figure out where that line is.